This is just a very short podcast. This is a short podcast. And this is about the Ambazonian military, the military command of Ambazonia. Never again will you ever hear Porte, Debout, Tanglebra, Porte, Krujai. Never again will you ever hear that. The Ambazonia has successfully, sometimes you do something you don't really see how great it is coming. Never again shall Ambazonia have to listen every 20 minutes. Porte, Frujima, hey, hey. Never again shall we ever listen to the command of the military in a language that we don't bow to. Fellow Ambazonians, from the military perspective, I want to thank you people so much for believing in your military, for believing in what is yours, for believing in the military that is being commanded in the very same language that you are dying to have. You know, it takes a lot of things to say winning. Winning is collective. Collective winning means that we are winning in all the fields. In the military, we talk about other areas, the education, other areas like lawyers, the jurisdiction, judiciary system, the education system. But so many times we forget about the command of the military, the defense system. For so many times, Ambazonians have not talked about the defense system. Look at the defense system has been French. How many times have you ever known how the military command is done in English? Have you ever heard the military command in English? Everything is Porte, Debout, Tang, Garde tout, Demi tout, Porte, Debout, Krujmai. That is purely French. All those things are in French. Common security, like that security service for Cameroon, now French. Common dark security for French. Common G4 security for Cameroon, French. Ha! Make I tell you now, we don't win bigly and fatly. We don't win. You want to ask me? Call Ambazonian general in Ground Zero and ask him if he ever asked his soldiers to tang le bras. Tang le bras. Tang le bras. Mind bin. We have succeeded in so many areas. We have crippled the French colonial assimilation from Ambaland. In so many areas, in so many things that if we start to name it, sometimes it is being said that when you want to fight, you know, keep on fighting. Don't even spend time in looking at the things that you want. Because I want to tell you, fellow Ambazonians, we won so many things. We won already so many things, so many areas that if I have to name it here, some of you will be surprised. You'll be shocked. Like today, how many of you again will ever want to go on 20 Me and listen to Tang le bras, Hujime, hey, hey, Tang le bras, Debout, boom, arrêtez, boom. Who again will ever hear those things? Never again. Never again in the history of Ambazonia shall we go and listen to 20 Me where you have colonial people commanding the military, commanding even our Anglophone brothers and sisters in the military. You go to military and you are assimilated to listen to only military command in French. Look, think about this, my fellow brothers. Well, think of. You will only hear Adjutant chef de brigade, commissariat, commissaire. Those are things that you hear every day. Everything is French. Commissaire, commissariat, chef de brigade, Adjutant chef. Those are things that you hear. Major. Those are the things that you hear every day. Where have you ever heard about police commissioner? Where? Commissariat, police station. Have you ever heard about police station? Gendarmerie is French. Gendarmerie. Everything is French. We have fought so hard. We have changed the narratives. We changed everything. And now it is purely English. The Anglo-Saxon. You want to tell me we are not winning? The Swiss government running to dialogue for whatever. The Swiss government write 3 things in 3 days. 3 different statements in 3 days. We tell them that we don't listen to that shit. I want to thank Tampang Ivo for speaking so hard to the Reuters. The writers are like one international organization. I was spoke so well and tell them, listen, we have reached at a point where we will not listen to Cameroon. When the time for negotiation comes, we are the one to invite Cameroon. That's what is called military communication. Then we are tired. Comme je dis souvent à tous les francophones qui nous soutiennent, un petit problème qui avait commencé seulement avec les cravates anglophones, avec les enseignants, pour régler nos systèmes, système éducation, système juridique et tout ça. Mais ils nous ont mal confondus. Souvent, ils amènent toujours les solutions, les mal solutions. Un petit problème, aujourd'hui, nous sommes d'accord avec les Ambaboy. Avec les Ambaboy, nous sommes d'accord. Ils sont bien, ils sont professionnels. Ils ne font pas le viol, ils ne font pas de violence. Les Ambaboy sont tous professionnels. Voici les jeunes qui n'ont pas jamais avoir le travail. Ils n'ont pas jamais avoir le travail. Ils n'ont pas jamais avoir un entraînement. Mais ils travaillent plus bien que l'armée camerounaise. Aujourd'hui, quand on regarde dans nos villes, chaque fête de 20 mai, on voit seulement les commandes militaires en français. Debout, dans les bras. Hey! Il dit, calme tout, demi-tout, debout. Mais ça là, c'est tirer. Tout le monde, à la ligne, tirer. On a déjà tout fatigué à toutes ces assimilations. On ne veut pas, tout ça se passe en français. Au niveau de l'éducation, français. Au niveau de même tout le système. Même militaire, commandement militaire Cameroun. Toujours tout en français. Nous sommes tous fatigués. Nous sommes déjà fatigués. Nous avons déjà les Ambaboy. Les Ambaboy, ils font le commandement anglais. Nous sommes d'accord à ça. Nous sommes très faibles. Très. Mais ça, c'est la première fois que nous sommes en train de chaque jour, on dit Major General Vela, il m'envoie toujours les vidéos. Je vois comment il fait l'entraînement. Je vois toujours comment il fait tout ça anglais. Ça me fait ce qu'on appelle respect, honneur. Dans la première fois, je vois la mec qui fait le commandement seulement en anglais. Ah, j'ai dit Cameroun au revoir. J'ai dit au revoir Cameroun. Je ne suis pas le bêtise. Tout ce qui se passe, c'est français. Tout, même le français que je suis en train de parler aussi aujourd'hui là. Si je vous raconte l'histoire, vous allez pleurer. Voici un jeune homme qui a vécu. Je suis né à côté anglophone. Tout, c'est anglophone. Mais voici, il fini le bac. Dans un pays où tu ne peux pas s'en sortir sans avoir éducation française. C'est pour cela que je suis trouvé à l'université de Yaoundé 1. Parce que je sais que si je n'ai pas un diplôme de l'université de Yaoundé 1, je n'aurai aucun travail au Cameroun, aucun boulot. Je vois tous mes frères qui sont de l'université de Boya, sans le travail, sans boulot, toujours le chômage, dommage, tout, ils sont en inondation. Non pas à manger, non pas les voitures, sans le salaire. Tu vois un homme avec un master's degree, même avec PhD, un doctorat. Tout ça, on te met ailleurs, on te donne 150 000 de francs CFA. 150 000 de francs CFA, ça va faire quoi? Pour acheter les boissons? Ça paye le transport? Ça peut même payer la pension d'un enfant à l'école? Au lieu, on voit les francophones dans les bureaux, comme les chefs de bureau, chefs de poste. Ils ont même des Range Rover, mon frère. Ils ont le salaire de 1 milliard. Mais voici, non, mes frères, je vois tout. J'ai tué à Yaoundé pendant combien d'années? J'ai vu tout. Je suis dans chaque ministère. J'ai écrit toujours j'ai composé toujours les concours. Il y a le concours même que j'ai eu le concours. Regarde, même mon nom, Vela Franklin, dans le site Google. Même mon nom, vous allez voir Vela Franklin, économie supérieure de Marois. Ce n'est pas moi qui ai écrit mon nom, c'est le ministère du Cameroun. Même mon nom, Google, Vela Franklin, économie de Marois. Vous allez voir mon nom là, sur la liste. C'est un pays avec conneries, un pays qui ne connaît pas, un pays bordellement. Mais je vous dis toujours qu'il y a toujours le fin de tous les mal qu'on fait. Souvent on dit grâce à Dieu parce que par rapport à la malédiction, par rapport à la malédiction, la malédiction que nous avons vécue pendant 58 ans. C'est à nous former dans une manière que nous ne regardons pas derrière. Seulement indépendance pour Ambazonia. Indépendance. Si vous voulez tuer, vous allez tuer 8 milliards de population. Il y a les you. Aujourd'hui, on parlait de balles. On parlait seulement des balles. Aujourd'hui, on parle de AK. AK-47, le Kalachnikov. C'est là. Comme je vous dis là, c'est fini. C'est un message, il envoie le message à monsieur francophone. Je vous dis, vous sont les sadinates. Vous tous sont les sadinates. Même les anti-sadinats que vous faites là, ça c'est un petit US. Vous sont en train de blaguer. Vous ne voyez pas les Soudanais? Les Soudanais font ce qu'on appelle le vrai sadinat. Vous ne voyez pas comment ils ont chassé Omar al-Bassi? Ça c'est ce qu'on appelle le vrai anti-sadinat. Vous seulement, vous parlez, vous faites on fait le anti-sadinat sans les balles. Mettez les balles sous les mains des hommes. Ils chassent tous ceux qui sont là. Vous seulement. Vous voyez pour cela que nous dit que nous ne pouvons pas vivre ensemble parce que vous blaguez sur you. On n'a pas l'habitude de blaguer. Voici le sang qui roule partout au Cameroun par rapport à un vieux. Et pour vous, vous sont d'accord à ça? Nous ne sommes pas d'accord vraiment. Ah bon, vous voyez vos grands-pères comme les Marafas, ils sont tous à Konengi. Mais pour vous, ce n'est pas... Vous dites que Maurice Kamto, quand depuis que Marafa Amedou a été envoyé en prison, les Amnesty International, les UN, les AU et tout, ils ont parlé. Ils ont demandé Cameroun government, le gouvernement du Cameroun, l'État du Cameroun, pour laisser Marafa Amedou d'ailleurs, Polycap Ababa. Mais ça fait beaucoup des années, ils sont toujours là, condamnés. Kamto sera toujours là, dedans. Un dictateur fait ce qu'il veut. Ils sont dans le territoire, il fait ce qu'il veut. Celui, le chef, il fait ce qu'il veut. Seulement les citoyens peuvent décider les faits de l'État. Pour nous, les Ambazoniens, nous sommes des Yago. Nous sommes des Yago. Nous avons dépensé tout ce qu'on peut faire pour voir que Ambazoniens soit avec une grande indépendance. On ne dit pas le petit indépendance comme ceux du Cameroun. Est-ce que ça, c'est une indépendance? Indépendance que tu ne peux même pas diriger les ressources. Est-ce que ça, c'est indépendance? Nous avons ce qu'on appelle de grandes indépendances à le chemin. Et c'est dans nous-mêmes. Et c'est nous qui décidons. Parce que c'est nous-mêmes. C'est nous qui décidons. Parce que c'est nous les citoyens. Le peuple anglophone, c'est eux qui ont décidé d'aller prendre les armes et défendre les enfants et les femmes. Ça, c'est nous sommes en train... tout ce qu'on fait, c'est par rapport à droits des hommes. Nous avons droit pour défendre nos enfants avec nos mères. Ils viennent, ils veulent les filles. Ils accouchent les filles par force. Tu es nos enfants comme baby mata, un enfant 4 mois. Tu mets les balles sur un enfant 4 mois. 10 fois. Vous n'avez pas les consciences. Mais même si c'est pour regarder qu'on peut faire ce qu'on appelle dialogue avec Cameroun, on s'en fout de ça. Quel dialogue? Ce dialogue peut amener baby mata? Quel dialogue peut amener Mami Happy? Ils avaient brûlé? Mais dis donc, quand même, réfléchis. Ils avaient coupé la main, il a arraché la main de Samsoya. Il arrache la tête de Samsoya. Ce dialogue peut amener Samsoya. Il peut amener Samsoya avec la tête? Non. Regardez la femme de Samsoya. La femme là, c'est une vieuse. Avec 5 enfants. 5 enfants comme ça. Si c'est vous quand même, mais dis donc, il faut penser quand même. Vous pensez, même si on pouvait rendre à un dialogue, mais regarde tout ce que l'armée Cameroun ont déjà détruit ou chez nous. C'est pour ça qu'on dit que, mais quand même souvent quand on veut regarder que peut-être on peut même parler en... Non, on ne peut pas penser de ça même. Parce que les malédictions que vous avez fait chez nous, c'est des astros. Et n'est même pas les musulmans. On ne peut pas faire la mesure de ça. C'est trop. C'est trop. On dit seulement que même si c'est une personne qui va rester, seulement indépendance pour Ambazonia. Et moi, quand je dis je suis le général, vous ne savez pas. Souvent vous dites que nous sommes les généraux en Facebook, les généraux en ligne, mais je vais vous dire quelque chose. Vous voyez tous les balles, les pistoles, tous les armes qui sont en Ambazonie. Ça vient toujours vers l'internet, ça vient toujours vers Facebook. Maintenant, aujourd'hui, nous n'avons même pas besoin de Facebook. Nous, c'est ce qu'il faut faire. Amener beaucoup de âmes. Parce qu'il n'y a pas aucun pays au monde qui n'a pas ce qu'on appelle défense. Il n'y a pas aucun pays, même la République. Vous avez le ministère de défense. Il n'y a pas aucun pays. C'est-à-dire, Ambazonia aussi comme un pays. Il faut avoir d'abord ministère de sécurité nationale. C'est-à-dire, aujourd'hui, dans ce combat, le premier but, c'est pour amener beaucoup de armes. Et des armes là, c'est pour l'État ambazonien. Et chaque âme qui entre dans nos terres, c'est bien enregistré. Et nous contrôlons. Tu as dans ton chemin, tu contrôles tous les combattants, tous les soldats qui sont dans ton chemin. Et après, nous avons remettre nos âmes dans nos l'État. Quand on a déjà eu notre indépendance, on a fait enregistrer tout, on a fait nettoyer nos pays et ce soit tellement très bien. Comme vous voyez aujourd'hui que nous sommes à Internet, à Facebook, c'est toujours nous qui sommes à Facebook, on va faire nettoyer nos pays ambazoniens. Après le combat, nous avons bien nettoyé. Nous avons donné les paroles. Seulement les mêmes paroles que nous donnons aujourd'hui. Nous voulons que nos enfants soient à l'école aujourd'hui. Mais on n'achète pas les enfants au marché. On n'achète pas les enfants au marché. Vous voyez les chiens de M. Paul Biya, c'est-à-dire les militaires camerounais. Ils sont partout dans nos terrains, sont en train de tuer les enfants. Baby Mata, l'enfant là, à 4 mois, il était dans la maison. On a accouché l'enfant sur le chair. Ils viennent mettre les balles sur la tête des enfants. Maintenant, imaginez, si cet enfant était à l'école, ils pouvaient dire que c'était les Amba Boys qui venaient faire le mal. C'est pour cela qu'on veut dire, non, pour nous, c'est bien pour aller garder les enfants au village, garder les enfants ou même au champ, en brousse, là c'est bien. Parce que nous sommes d'accord que les enfants ont vécu après l'indépendance. Non, maintenant, au niveau de vous dire que nous sommes gâtés l'éducation de nos enfants. Aujourd'hui où je suis, c'est l'éducation qui m'a pris là. Aujourd'hui où je suis, je travaille dans le Sénat d'Amérique. Aujourd'hui où je suis, je travaille dans un bureau parce que par rapport à les certificats d'éducation au Cameroun, rien de tout, rien. On n'a pas jamais s'en sortir dans le monde avec l'éducation du Cameroun. N'importe où on soit, il faut reprendre. Tu reprends les cours, c'est-à-dire quoi? Cameroun, c'est l'éducation, le système d'éducation Cameroun, c'est un système pourri. Un système, je ne sais pas comment dire. Donc je vais vous dire, et je le répète, on ne vend pas les enfants au marché. On est en train de cacher nos enfants. Vous voyez un pays, on appelle Japon. Pendant la guerre mondiale, deuxième guerre mondiale, Japon, même la première guerre mondiale, c'est Japon qui avait gagné. Les enfants japonais n'ont pas allé à l'école. Ils faisaient la guerre. Même la deuxième guerre mondiale, regarde, on avait 1000 atomes bombes au Japon. Les enfants japonais n'ont pas allé à l'école pour plusieurs années. Japon est le plus pays développé au monde. Si vous dites maintenant que quand les enfants ne vont pas à l'école, quand on a l'indépendance, Ambazonia serait un peu un pays mauvais. Je dis, tu ne connais pas. Ta tête est baissée. Il n'y a rien dans la tête. Ta tête est baissée. Il n'y a rien dans ta tête. Même l'or, il n'y a pas l'or dans ta tête. Regarde tous les pays qui ont bagarré pour avoir leur indépendance. Pour aller avoir pour être libre. Regarde Rwanda. Voici Rwanda. On a tué peut-être dans une semaine, ils tuent plus que 4 000 de personnes. 4 000 de population. On a dit, regarde Rwanda en Afrique. Rwanda, ce sont les plus beaux pays en Afrique. C'est un pays qui a passé vrai ce qu'on appelle, je ne peux pas expliquer. Plusieurs malédictions. Regarde Amérique. Amérique, on fait ce qu'on appelle American War of Independence. Amérique, aujourd'hui, c'est un grand pays au monde. Regarde Japon. Tu ne peux pas dire que Japon était en train de faire les guerres mondiales. Regarde Ghana, ils ont bagarré. Gambia, Eritrea, tous les pays que vous voyez aujourd'hui, ils ont passé dans un chemin tellement très grave. Les pays qui n'ont pas passé dans ce chemin, comme Cameroun, regarde comment Cameroun est. Il y a Omnobé et UPC. UPC est homme noble qui voulait la vraie indépendance pour Cameroun. France allait venir, il prend Ahidjo, il dit seulement que tu es un pays avec indépendance. Maintenant, il contrôle Ahidjo derrière la tête. On lui dit, regarde comment Cameroun est. Mais si Cameroun avait bagarré vraiment comme Ghana, comme Kenya, comme tous les pays en Afrique, Cameroun pouvait être un pays bien. Aujourd'hui, là, on dit que le problème au Cameroun, ce n'est pas... C'est un problème où je ne sais pas comment ça passe. Pour les Ambazoniens, seulement le mieux, ou bien la mieux, c'est pour dire au revoir. Nous ne fait pas les conneries et on ne vend pas les enfants au marché, on ne vend pas la population au marché. Bien, a tué tout. Bien, et Cameroun, l'armée camerounaise, bien, avec ses chiens, on a tué beaucoup aux Ambazoniens et ça, c'est le fin. Thank you and goodbye. Sometimes you want to give a message to the few people that follow that are francophones so that they can take to their blogs. We are so happy now that we have Ambazonia military that give commands but in English. First in history, we are going to listen to our commands in English. Like we listened last Independence Day, last Ambazonian Independence Day celebration. You listen to Ambazonian general speaking in English and giving military commands but in English. That is the first in English, the first in our history that we actually have to enjoy the military commands in English. For all the past years, we have listened to everything and it has always been in French. Porte, dans les bras, debout, quart de tour, demi-tour. That is how it has always been. Even the dark security services, G4 security services in Cameroon has always been in French. Everything security has always taken the form in French in Cameroon. For the first time in history, the Ambazonian people shall be enjoying military commands in English. And if anyone will say you are not happy about that, then I think that there is a problem in your head. So fellow Ambazonians, be great. We are winning bigly and fadly in so many areas. And I can say here and state without fear. Let me state here without fear that we are winning in a tremendous manner. And that is why the entire world is running behind us today. You have seen the said negotiation from Switzerland. That comes slightly after the launching of the contender force. The contender force is your military command. It is not in French. It is well said in English. Contender force. For those who study political science, just like the Swiss government or the Swiss NGO, they understand the power of the force of containment. Just as in international politics, there are two words, containment and what we call collective security. There is also a word called deterrent. Deterrent and containment. And what do I mean? To deter during war. During war, you have got to tell your opponent that you are now fit to manufacture explosive. Just like Ambazonian people have said, and passed the message through the barrister that Ambazonian people today are now fit to have explosive. That is called deterrent. For a people that are fighting war and want to keep the code of conduct, just like the Geneva Convention, you do not throw a bomb without telling your opponent that you have the credibility of manufacturing bombs. This happened during the Peloponnesian War. During Peloponnesian War, where the American President Truman sat discussing in a treaty with the Soviet Union leader Stalin. American President Truman told Stalin, the leader of the Soviet Union, that America now have the credibility to produce atomic bomb. Stalin shook his head. He went back home. He was so sad. But those are things that led to the decline of the Soviet Union. Because before you throw a bomb, you have to give what is called deterrent. President Truman of the United States telling the Soviet Union leader Stalin that America is now capable of producing atomic bomb, that was deter. And they knew already that America will throw an atomic bomb in wherever when the people do not comply. The Soviet Union withdraw and Stalin withdraw to go back and fix the economic situation that was already deteriorating the Soviet Union. They withdrew because they knew the American deterrent was credible. Fellow Ambazonians, our own Ambazonian military in Ground Zero, especially the sword of Ambazonia, already have the credibility to produce explosive. The forces in Donga Mantum already have the resources to produce explosive. These resources, they have learned to make them right in Ground Zero. They have produced a couple of them last week. Someone somehow leaked the information. Cameroon artillery came and took some of those explosives. Remember, they did not take the brains. They did not even arrest those guys. They did not see them. They only took the explosive that were already planted. They don't know who the people planting the explosive are. Now, tell Bia and Cameroon military that Ambazonian forces now have full credibility to produce explosive. That means if any explosive in Ambazonia kill a Cameroon soldier, based on the Code of Conduct and the Geneva Convention, Ambazonians have no implications, because Ambazonians have already made it clear and data already that they have the credibility now to produce explosive. During war, you have got to tell your opponent the devastating or the disastrous activities that they can lead themselves into. You have got to tell your enemy you've got an atomic bomb before you can even throw it away. And that must be credible. You do not want to make propaganda at this time. The time for propaganda has already passed. My fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow Ambazonians, one of the reasons why I am saying, you know, and I cannot lie to you, we came to this struggle for the betterment of our children. And education has always been one of the greatest gifts to give to children. But now, with the presence of explosive in the street targeting the enemy, when you want to unleash your child to go to school, do you know the route your child is taking has explosive or not? The explosive are targeting Cameroon government military. But when you want to unleash your child to go to school, do you monitor the activities of the Ambazonian Defense Forces? You now know the Ambazonian Self-Defense Forces have never ever wished to do any harm to the people or to the children. But then in those routes, things are already planted to trap Cameroon government military. Are you going to risk the life of your child? Can you buy one from the market? But let me make it clear here. Some people say education is a key, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you people here, wherever I am and whatever I do, I have never ever used a certificate from Cameroon. Never! Do you think that I am a bad man in the society? Do you think that I am not successful in the society? I have never ever used any certificate from Cameroon in anything I do. In fact, in whatever I do, I have never used education. I have never ever used education in anything I do. My jobs, my investment, my businesses, my travel, everything I have never presented any certificate of education. And if you would say, well, I might be an exception, that the children might be different. Fellow brothers and sisters, don't think like idiots. Don't think like your head have holes in it. Think about Japan. Japan is one of the countries that suffered the highest war on earth. Japan won the First World War. During the Second World War, collective security was mounted upon Japan. Japan was defeated during the Second World War with 2 atomic bombs. Japan fought for many years and the children were not going to school either. Japanese children were not going to school. Look at Japan today. Japan has become one of the greatest countries on earth. Look at China that way. China has become one of the greatest countries on earth. The Chinese people do not engage in this type of education where you have to go and sit in class. Chinese people engage in what they call workshops. Workshops. Chinese people learn skills. How can you be an engineer? Chinese people do not go to sit in class to become an engineer. They go to learn from the chantiers, what I call from construction sites, how to build a house. They go to car factories and learn how to produce a car. Chinese people do not sit mostly in this to learn this conventional education or what we call it to go and sit in class to learn 1 plus 1 is 2, 3 plus 3 is 5. Chinese people will go to learn if you produce one car tire and another car tire and add into 2. Can it produce a motorbike? Can it produce a bicycle? Can it produce a car? That's what Chinese people are capable of. They teach their children how to build mansions, not how to draw mansions. They teach their children how to make bicycles, not how to draw bicycles. In our own, when you send your children to school, what do they learn? They learn how to draw a cricket. They learn how to draw a cricket, how to draw a bicycle, how to draw a car, how to draw a fish. In China, the children are taught, what can you do with a fish? If you catch a fish, how can you keep a fish and use it in 2 years from now? If hunger strikes the nation, how can you keep food like a fish that people can eat in 5 years' time? That is what the people in China are learning in schools. So my fellow brothers and sisters, let us know that we are going to reform our education system. Our education reform will take the greatest shape because we have passed through the worst assimilation system of education. That is why Africa as a whole is a piece of shit. If Ambazonia do not change the face of Africa, which nation will do that? Ambazonia therefore must be the case study of Africa. Fellow brothers and sisters, look at Ghana today. Look at Ghana, one of the most strongest countries. They fought so hard, won their independence. Look at Kenya today, Jomo Kenyatta fought so hard, won their independence. Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah. South Africa, Nelson Mandela, they call him terrorist. And today he's a father of a continent, father of a nation, father of the world. This is a person who was called a terrorist. They are going to call us terrorists, but let me tell you, our goal is focused. I mean, think about this. Before they accept something, they must always blame it. Look at America. There are places like California, Washington, maybe Florida. They smoke weed, marijuana today, legalized by the government. In few years ago, if you were caught with small weed, they will send you to jail. But today, now they can smoke weed. The same weed that put people in prison for many years. Fellow brothers and sisters, what am I saying here? I'm not talking about weed in Ambazonia. I'm saying that for anything that must come through, you must fight for it. For everything that we say that was illegal, you must fight for it and it become legal. Fight! I'm telling you, if you believe that you can fight to legalize shit, you can fight and legalize it. If the people of America has fought to legalize weed, marijuana, this common thing where you smoke, your head the color. What about us fighting for our independence? That is something everyone wants to have. If states like California in America, New York, you can smoke in this state in America. If they fought to legalize marijuana, weed that you smoke and get mad, what about our own Ambazonia that is fighting for liberation? If you think that having independence is very difficult, by my people, what about American people now smoking marijuana and smoking banga? That was the most impossible thing that you would think that can be legalized. If American government can be legalizing manga, what about America starting with us to have our independence? Brothers and sisters, we have to know the right button to hit. We are winning bigly and badly, and that is why the entire world is running behind us to negotiate, trying. La Republic is paying all these people to ask us to drop our arms so that they can have one and indivisible Cameroon. I hear another one, they say effective decentralization. Effective decentralization, mind being. Mind being. You kill Sam Sawyer, burn Mame Api, kill Baby Mata, slaughter people in Santa Pinyin, Donga, Belo, cause problem all around Ambazonia. And then you want to say effective decentralization. It is already 24 years since Bia announced decentralization. 24 years. I said 24 years, oh. I said 24 years. Now when people don't die, you will come say yes, decentralization. Mind being. Any man way accept that thing. Remember, the AKs are entering now than ever before. I want to tell you that when I look at major frontline WhatsApp groups, there are people that are main actors that you don't even know them. You don't see them in Facebook. They don't even make noise when they do it. Every single day, AKs are entering ground zero. I want to tell you here, there are AKs in ground zero that you will not even see pictures in media. They are entering. The back of the house of Ambazonia is thick. I want to thank every patriot that are making sure there is no nation on earth without the military. In America, America has not even allowed defense of the nation to the Ministry of Defense. Even though America spend almost 60% of their annual GDP to the military, America again give the citizen the right to own the arms, so that if anyone attack America, you are finished. You are finished, because America has already armed their citizens. America do not have a problem of guns if somebody attack America. If any country attack America, you are finished. You are finished. America has given their military the highest artillery that exists on earth. And America has given their citizens to own the highest type of guns that exist on earth. Do you know how many guns are in America? They are like sun in the desert, like the stars in the sky. So, Ambazonia, you have the right to have a ministry of defense. Defend the girls. Defend the girls. Defend women. Defend your nation. Defend your old people. Defend your grandparents. It is your duty and right. It is the law of self-determination. The law of self-defense. The United Nations can never tell us no. Have you ever seen United Nations saying that we should drop the arms? Now United Nations get the law. Defend yourself. Our people have been killed. You keep on crying to United Nations. United Nations told you, if somebody wants to kill you, defend yourself. Why are you going to cry to United Nations again? For what? They don't make the law. Say me you take this law. If person want to kill you, take the law, defend yourself. Very easy. Very easy. So what I'm saying here is this. If you are an Ambazonia, you want to commit nonsense here. If you have not given any AK to Ground Zero, you are a blackleg. If you are not encouraging people to support contender, you are worse than a Tanganjipor. The era has come. If you are not supporting anything about contender or giving arms to your blocks, you are worse than Paul Biya. You are worse than Paul Biya. And even hell is too small for you. Fellow Ambazonians, do not look back. The only thing that will make the United Nations to come and give us independence and dialogue, not give up. They cannot give us. We are going to fight to have our independence. But for that negotiation to come, the more the guns are coming, the more they shall come. The more the guns, the more we shall win. The more, if we put guns in Ground Zero, like I'm saying, 1,000 AKs, right now, I'm telling you that, we are already an independent nation. The faster we put AKs in Ground Zero, the faster we arrive at independence. There's no any other word. We have already beaten. When you bite, you must chew. We bite it already. It's already in our mouth. We have to chew and swallow it. There's no way. We have no any other way again. It is on the AK because you start to build a nation from the Ministry of Defense. Tell me any country on earth that has no Ministry of Defense. Tell me. Just tell me one. Which country has no defense? The first thing a country wants to have is defense. For 58 years, we never had defense. See how they kill our people. Now that we start having defense, see how La Republic and the Kelebes are running. You will now see a deal moving with a helmet, putting bulletproof. You see a deal with Odeshi today. Gone are the days where colonial masters will just be like that without Odeshi. Gone are the days when a colonial master will just be moving around like that without a bulletproof, without a helmet. When I say when I know the win, huh? When colonial masters are moving with Odeshi today, hey, you know they understand this thing. Some people they saw even if you open their brain, put a robot inside, they will not still understand. Ambazonia, you are winning bigly and fatly. I have received a lot of messages, a lot of messages which are saying, continue with the contender force. People in jail, our people in prison are saying it. Continue with the contender force. The people in jail want it like never before. The people in prison want it like never ever before. We have cried that they should release them. Amnesty have said release them. They don't want to release. The people in jail understood one thing already. They have seen Marafa in jail for many years. They have seen Chief Ephraim Enone in jail for many years. They have seen Polycarp Ababa in jail for many years. They already understood that Ambazonia has the best answer. On their arms, on their guns shall free them. If person get your own grandpapa for jail, your own grandpapa, grandpapa for jail, your own people where they don't be prime minister and minister for jail. What about people where they don't even be minister? What about people where they don't even be their francophone? If you go to jail and see Kamtos, Marafas, Chief Ephraim, all the people where don't work for Cameroon government, picking them for Cameroon government like Polycarp Ababa, them day for jail, like Yeve Minduse, them day for jail from Ngata. When they're not even sure when they go come out, you be foreigner. You want things that you go come out? That is why our prisoners are saying, our prisoners of Amazonian war are saying, on the AKs, We must continue with the contender because they understood already that, hey, listen, now only independence go bring them back home. I am blood in my eye. I have blood in my eye now because of that. Because of that, I want to tell you and appeal to everyone. Please support the contender force now than ever before. Think about our people in jail. If we don't have independence, they will not come back. Marafas have never been freed. Polycarp Ababa have never been freed. Chief Ephraim Menone has never been freed. Yeme Menduse has never been free. How do you think our own people that they call terrorists shall be free? The only thing is independence that shall bring them back. There's no any logical reasoning. What logical reasoning are you talking about again? Independence, AKs, bullets and guns. Now only thing that I don't talk about here, openly. I have an A grade in American government. Anywhere I go, I can prove myself for what I say today. I studied it, I learned it. They have it in their school, in the academic curriculum. Self-defense, Second Amendment. Our democracy is liberal and takes the shape of American democracy. That means we are not only fighting to go to a dictator nation. We are fighting to have a country that is democratic, that is like America in structure, that is have a judiciary system like that one in America. That's what we are fighting to have. That is why some of us are studying America to see how America ended to be a great nation where they are today. That's why I studied the American legislative. That's why I studied the American judiciary system. That's why I studied the American education system. Because I want to know how and what makes America great. And one of those things is Second Amendment, self-defense, the right to defend your people, defend yourself. So, fellow brothers and sisters, have a wonderful time. I love you so much. Continue to support the contender. I want to thank the people that have sent the money already forward. I continue to thank everyone. Those who pledge, please. I'm waiting for you. Come forward. Keep coming forward. I want to thank the people that are calling me and saying when they will give it, when they will have money. Thank you so much. You are the nation builders. You understood already that we are on our own. Without you, the nation is nothing. Without us, the nation is nothing. So I want to thank all of you. Continue. We shall be live Wednesday, 5 p.m. Amber time. We have another fundraising. We shall raise it. We shall continue to raise. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Amber time. We shall be live. But from time to time, we shall have impromptus like this one. Remember, we go on the talking about pidgin. We need to do grammar. We need to do any grammar. The TV is coming. The TV is coming. I shall rule out the logo. I shall rule out everything. We are moving to a very strategic blocking. We are moving to professional presentation. Even though now on the pidgin English we sabi, now on the countryman we day, countryman talk show. We go bring that countryman talk show back. Just like during the days of consortium. The countryman talk show shall come back. Countryman TV shall come back. We shall talk more about it. Everyone will be very interactive. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, guys. I'm going to leave the TV open. Anyone can talk live or call. I'm going to leave the buttons for everyone to come live also and talk. It's going to be interactive for everyone. We are not building a dictatorship nation. We want a nation where everyone is active. Everyone is proactive. We don't want to see people passive. Just like in this platform, anyone that is not active, I'm going to unfriend them and add them. I have seen almost 1,000 people pending requests. I shall remove other people that are not active and add the people that are willing to be very proactive. Thank you so much. God bless you. We were on our own yesterday. We have always been on our own since 1961. We are on our own today. We continue to be on our own, and we shall be on our own even after independence. Don't forget this. We shall use all it takes, even if it means driving on in an old Peugeot. We shall make sure that we serve, make sure that Ground Zero have arms, and our children, we are sure, shall ride Range Rovers and stay in mansion. Our children, we are sure, we will suffer now, but our children will ride in Range Rovers and stay in mansion because we are fighting to have jobs for our people. In other words, the reason why I join my voice here is for our people to fight to have money. Freedom cannot be enjoyed without bank accounts, without money, without jobs. There is no peace of mind when your child can be sick without you having money to take your child to the hospital. In other words, summarily, we want to take back our resources, which is money, and distribute that wealth to our people through jobs. You have natural resources, you sell the natural resources, you have jobs for your people, and then you give part of the money from natural resources to your people in form of salary. So good living is what we are fighting for. Our people shall live happily. The pursuit of happiness is one of the legacies we must uphold. Fellow Ambazonian, God bless you. Have a wonderful time. This is yours, Major General Vela. Some of the people say they are only on Facebook and internet. We're not going to watch. We're not going to watch for last time. We're not going to watch. So continue to support the contender force so that you will not watch hand at the end. Support contender force so that when they put the Bungo Bridge, you want to cross, we shall offload you up with a military jet to where you belong. Continue to support. When you shall arrive at the Victoria Deep Seaport, we shall look you, verify you, and we shall send the state vehicle to take you to your various destination with security. Continue to support the contender. Your names are entering the book of records. Your names are entering the book of records. I'm not going to talk anything now about Honorable Joseph Wiba, because I am just very skeptical that Barrister John was a very great barrister. He joined this. Today he become almost like a black leg. We have people like Ayok Seseku Tabi that we are great people. Because of these people, he's today like they impeach him, treat him like an orphan. You have Barrister Bala. They fired Bala from his own consortium. But the very same people. You have the interim consortium leadership, Mark Barretta and Tampang. The very same people dismissed and fired Tampang, humiliated them in the public and sabotaged them for derailing the struggle, which I did not see. Tarzan Wilfred. They forgot about Tarzan Wilfred. Patterson, where we call him for before Patterson, forgot about him and started making bad things about Patterson. Today, because they sabotage Ayok Seseku Tabi, some of them started calling Patterson. We take Patterson from their mouth. Anyone that went there, Dr. Nicholas Sankus, look at what happened. Dr. Elizabeth, look at what happened. Capo Dane can tell more than I know. I feel so sorry for Honorable Joseph Wiba, because his legacy is about to be dragged into mud. I feel so sorry. Yes, it's good to have a good leader like Honorable Joseph Wiba, but the internet diaspora people are satanic and devilish. Oh, Honorable Joseph Wiba, your legacy that you have had, we respect you a lot. I know you are a politician. I know Honorable Joseph Wiba won positions because that's why he campaigned to be a parliamentarian. As a politician, you want to be in political offices. I understand that. As a politician, that's an opportunity. But remember that this is not not the conventional politics. This is not regular politics. This is war. This is the war politics. It's not the same like politics of becoming a mayor, parliamentarians. It's not the same. It's a different type of politics. I think Honorable Joseph Wiba could do better if he kept his legacy. But I think that he's about to be dragged into mud because they open up and they see that after the mist shall be done, if Honorable Joseph Wiba come out independently, he shall own the faith from the people. Now they want to kill that. For anyone that study politics, understand what I mean here. When you discover your opponent that will come in future, you destroy him now. Honorable Joseph Wiba, you are a cricket. They want to use you like a cricket or like corn, through you and catch the chicken or catch fowl. I think that Honorable Joseph Wiba should consider and listen. I know as a politician he will take it. That's why he's an MP, because politicians want positions. But I want to say, if Dr. Makongo is also thinking about the nation, why Dr. Makongo did not take over? It's been more than a year. So many people asked Makongo to take over. Why Dr. Makongo did not take over? Or Makongo want to say that he's part of what has killed Ambazonia. If Makongo is very sincere, he should have also taken over when people were calling him to take over. Don't he not think that Wiba too is a man like him? I think that Makongo is the one who is inside this thing than Honorable Joseph Wiba. Or Makongo now is putting himself ready for the next Ambazonian president after independence. When I think I'm fine, no? Because I know what he had to talk. Or Makongo want to reserve himself to pick up politics after independence to be the president elect. You understand? Some people want to reserve themselves not to dirty their own images, but to dirty the image of everyone, so that at the end they are the only person standing. La Republic has done that too. Fellow Ambazonians, when I think fine, I'll be political scientists. I know they talk now only with regular mouth. Why Makongo not take him from Sako when many people don't call him? He for take him. One time, I don't even tell you, said, Makongo, I think you could do better, take it over. Did he? He went and rejected it. So many people call him to take over. He rejected. Why Makongo think now that Honorable Joseph Wiba is the one to take over? Hey! Makongo want to reserve your own self for after independence, for being Ambazonian president. Joseph Wiba, you think twice too, eh? Well, that's all I have to say for now in that case. That case is a very, very complex case that if you are not a political scientist or politics, you don't understand. Some people are going to allow other people to stand themselves. It is better when all the major people stand themselves and then you come over like the mass boy and then the people will vote you. It's still politics. Mindset, manipulation. Political games is the order of the day. The only politics I understand is give more guns to ground zero, because for anyone that is, misleading the people or fighting independence in the wrong way, remember that the guns are in ground zero. The guns are in ground zero. You might be the best candidate to be Ambazonian president tomorrow, but whatever you put in today shall determine your fate to even enter Ambaland. To enter Ambaland tomorrow, whatever you put in today shall determine your fate tomorrow. There are some people that will keep themselves clean, but I want to tell you that you will never be able to participate in any political campaign in Ambazonia tomorrow. It is very, very easy. We are losing lives. We cannot be losing life and somebody is keeping his own self to enjoy the wealth of Ambazonia tomorrow after independence. No. It is either we are all in it or you are not in it. Clean and clear. I'm not here fighting Honorable Wiba or Dr. Makongo. I'm not fighting anyone. I am just stating it like a political scientist. So tomorrow, don't call me a prophet. I have seen that Wiba has built a very good legacy, but he's about to put it in water, in a river. I said it when Barrister So John came to America and was mingling with Eric Tato and Sako. I said it. I said, listen, it's not going to end well. Go back to my talk shows. Has it ended well? If it has ended well, then the mission of Honorable Joseph Wiba will end well. I want to end here. So that tomorrow some of you will call me prophet. I'm not prophet. I see it coming. We see Cameroon government things coming. Why do you think that we see things from Cameroon coming and we cannot see things from within coming? Don't you not think that it is, if we can see things from foreigners coming, it means that we can see inside us very bigly and fatly? Don't you not see charity begins at home? How can I see my enemy Cameroon government very well when I cannot see even my own people very well? You think that I'm a hypocrite or what? If I can detect Cameroon government evil mafia, it means that anything within us, I can see it also very fast. Think about that and have a very great time. When you go, think about that. If I can see the evil of Cameroon very well, it means that for my own people, it is just in my hand. I can just read it. I can just be reading it like a Bible. I hope that you people understand now. You will hate me now for saying the reality, but tomorrow you shall cry. Look at Skakuf. I told you Skakuf was dead. Look at the interim government. What did I say? I said this interim government will die in 2019. It was some prediction that came. Whether you bring who to become the leader of the interim government, you are wasting your time. It's just like Skakuf. From Tasan Wipe to this, to that, blah, 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 blah. Whoever you brought to lead the Skakuf, did it work? No. It's just like CPDM today. Even if you bring the Pope from Vatican to lead CPDM, can Ambazonian people listen to that? Oh, all right. If you bring the Pope from Vatican to be the Cameroon president, shall Ambazonian people turn back to Cameroon and make Cameroon one and indivisible? No. Then think twice. Think twice. And I'm done. And goodbye. See you on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Amba time. This is yours, Major General Vela, and goodbye.